What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. This week's episode is going to be a bit interesting because recently we found out that we have a new set coming out called the Secret Utility Box, but we don't know exactly what is to be expected in this set. So I'm going to be talking about what we can expect to see in the set and what cards are we guaranteed to potentially see in this set. Now, I do want to point out that we do have two brand new cards that have already been announced, and I will be talking about those here in a second. But we don't really know much about this secret utility box, except that based on the two cards that I'm looking at now, it's possible we could see something for we could see a bit of new cards for some of the protagonists, like potentially like Yugi or Yusei or whatever. Well, we could also see some new support for other characters that were from the anime, so it's hard to tell, but hopefully you guys are ready for this episode. If you guys are and you guys want to see more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, which get posted every Friday, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description below. And of course, if you guys have any fan mail that you guys want to send me, the info will be in the description as well. And don't forget, guys, I just recently posted my very first post on the community tab. So make sure you guys check out the post and make sure you guys leave a like and comment on it as well. I'm very curious of what you guys have to say, of what I had to write down on the community tab. But with that being said, let's get straight into it. So, looking at these two cards right here, it's obvious that we're going to be getting new support for Dark Magician and potentially Synchron's, which is a high possibility. The new cards, excuse me. So the first new card is known as Dark Magician, the Magical Knight of Dragons, which is a 8-star Dark Dragon Fusion with 2900 attack, 2400 defense, and requires Dark Magician, a level 7 or higher Dragon or Warrior monster. So definitely cards like Buster Blader will become a huge factor. Gaia is another one as well. And it has 3 separate effects. And the first effect says if your monster attacks a defense position monster, yeah, take a guess. Mad Sword Beast. It basically has the Mad Sword Beast effect, which, honestly, that's not too bad. Being able to deal piercing, that's not too shabby, honestly. Second effect says, once per turn, when your monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. So it's basically, I guess you could say it's Infernity Doom Dragon, sort of. Third effect says, if this card is destroyed, you can special summon 1 Dark Magician and 1 Gaia the Dragon Champion from your hand, deck, extra deck, or graveyard. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. So it's basically Mad Sword Beast, Infernity Doom Dragon, and the Dark Magicians all rolled into 1 card, which that's not too bad. That's not too bad. The only problem is that nobody runs Gaia the Dragon Champion unless if you were in like Go format, or unless if you were playing Go format or something like that. Then that's one thing. But in today's Yu-Gi-Oh, nobody cares about Gaia the Dragon Champion. I mean, sure, yes, it is a old school card from LOB, but the downside is the fact that, well, is the fact that if you're in a mirror match, well then, Ghost Reaper is going to be quite the challenge, to say the very least. But again, But again, nobody runs Gaia anymore, so there's really no point. So I would just recommend just playing something like Red Eyes or Buster Blader, because Red Eyes is a level 7 dragon. Let's be honest on that one. So, but we do also have a brand new Synchron known as Assault Synchron, which is a 2-star Dark Machine tuner, 700 attack, 0 defense. Both of its effects are a once per turn, and the first effect reads during your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand, then take 700 damage. If summoned this way, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck while you control this monster except Synchro. So it's basically a one-sided. It's basically a Buster Lock, but for you, and you're locked out. You're locked into Synchros only. In which if you're running a Stardust deck, that's it. That's all it is. It's all Synchro. So does it even matter? No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. And then the second effect reads if a face-up dragon, synchro, monster, or monsters you control is tributed or banished, you can banish the card from your grave, target one of those monsters, and special summon it. Okay, so this is basically really cool, because if you activate the effect of, let's say, I'll say, shooting Majestic Star Dragon, it'll be coming back to your board with the effects of Assault Synchron, which is not too bad. But still, those are pretty cool though. These two new cards are pretty cool. The Magical Knight of Dragons, it's more of a gimmicky card than it is a meta card. Whereas opposed to Assault Synchron, that's a meta card. That is a meta card right there, hands down. We do have some of the reprints announced for this set. We've got Fluffle Penguin, Dark Lord Chell, Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves, Fabled Unicorn, Fabled Cruz, Bujin, Yamato, Apprentice Illusion Magician, Ayatamias, Dark Magical Circle, the White Stone of Ancients, which I believe in this set will be both a super rare and a secret rare, which is pretty cool. Elemental Hero Marine Neos, which is a really dumb reprint, because you would need to go normal summon Aqua Dolphin, activate Metamorphosis, and then turn Aqua Dolphin into Marine Dolphin, and you have Marine Neos, which Metamorphosis is banned. So it's possible that Metamorphosis could come back into the format. Even if it did, the card would have to be errated, where it said that you're only locked that you have to summon a monster with the same level from the extra deck. Which I believe if it's attribute. Hold on, let's see. Let's take a look. Metamorphosis. I'm gonna have to take a look. Go to deck editor. I'll go Black Rose. Here you are, Metamorphosis. Tribute one monster, supposed to summon a fusion monster from your extra deck with the same level. Okay, so it would have to be the same attribute, I believe. Yeah, it would have to. If it got an errata, it would probably have to say the same attribute as the one you targeted. Which, if that were to be the case, I truly believe the card would probably still be pretty decent. I would assume. And speaking of Marine Neos, we have Neospatian Marine Dolphin also in the set as well. Neos Fusion, Blackwing Full Armor Master, which is going to be a super rare and a secret rare, which is pretty cool. Assault Blackwing, Sahaya the Rainstorm, Blackwing, Crystal Crocodon, Yatagarasu, and Time Seal, which are some really interesting reprints. But what other cards could we expect to see in this set? That right there is the big question that I'm here to answer right now, because because judging by, excuse me, judging by the fact that we got a new card for both Yugi and Yusei, I'm assuming that we're probably going to be getting even more Dark Magician support, which I would assume will probably enhance the deck even better, even more, which could potentially make the deck potentially meta for all we know. Because I know that when we got the first wave of support in the Dark Illusion back in 2016, nobody was running Dark Magician. I know that when Shiny Victories came out, Blue Eyes was pretty meta for about a week, which I don't know why. It just was. You know, and then of course too, with the Synchrons, we oftentimes, you know, we do get support for Synchrons, you know, over time, obviously dating all the way back to what was it, Duelist Genesis, if I remember correctly, which was actually a very meta-defining set, which was one of the more meta-defining sets because it introduced us to Synchros. And this set, I'm assuming will probably introduce us to even more support for both Yusei and Yugi. But judging by the reprints, I'm assuming that we're probably gonna get more support for Sora and his Fluffles, Yuto and his Phantom Knights, Jaden and his Heroes, Crow and his Black Wings. It is possible we could see that, but only time will tell. Another thing that also dawned on me is the name, where it says the secret utility box. The thing that bugs me is what else could we potentially see in the set as far as the packaging goes. We know that with Magnificent Mavens, we know that we're going to be getting we know that we're going to be getting sleeves that will be in each mini box. So I'm assuming that the secret utility box might do the exact same, but it can also be similar to what you call it? What's the set? The Phantom Knight, not the Phantom Knight, the Noble Knights of the Round Table set. Which, if you guys if you guys don't remember, I actually did an opening on that a while back. Which you guys can definitely check out. Which you guys can definitely check out. If you guys don't know what this set was about, basically what this set was about was you get a deck of, you basically get a Noble Knight structure deck, and it featured some like new support, if you will, for said Noble Knights, and all the cards in the deck and in the power up pack were all platinum rare, which I think I might have something in my binders. Hang on, guys. Let me see if I can. Here we are. Get out my extra deck binder, and I believe I might have something. Let's see. Here we are, Synchros. Here's my Synchros. Let's see. I think I still have one of the Synchros. Do I? Oh, I do. Here we are. Here's one of them. So this is This is Ignoble Knight of High Lawn Salad. This is basically the platinum rarity. I know the lighting won't do it. Maybe right there. Basically, the whole card is holographic. That's basically it. It's all holographic, and the coloring on, the coloring, the brown, the green, whatnot. Those colors, they basically become a bit more darker than normal. What would be another prime example? No, that's not it. I need another prime example. Let's see. Here we are. This might help out. So this one right here is Artorgus King of the Noble Knights. Let me take it out of the sleeve. So if you guys notice how foily the whole card is, that's basically the platinum rarity, and you get a pack of sleeves, which I believe one of them is in here. No, wrong one. Here it is. This is basically one of the sleeves, basically. So you basically get a pack of I think it's 100 sleeves if I remember correctly. If I'm right on that, and then you also get you get a power up pack, which I believe can contain almost anything, pretty much like anything in there. I think Effect Veiler is one of the one of the cards that could be in there. I think. I think Compulse is another one that could be in there. There are so many others as well, honestly. Yeah, those are just like a couple of the new cards. The Power Up Pack can also have Gold Sark. I think Honest is also in there. Forbidden Lands. You got so many crazy cards that apparently nobody likes the platinum rarity. I'm thinking about getting another one, but the problem is that on Amazon, I'm looking it up on Amazon, and it's like $400. When I first got it, when I got my box, I think mine was like 70 or $80 or something like that. So it was pretty cheap back then, but now it's stupid expensive. But so it's a possibility that this set, the Secret Utility Box, could be similar to the Noble Knight set, which is a possibility. We could potentially get a playmat and sleeves and a power pack. It's a possibility, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on this one. But I do want to get your guys' opinion. I want you guys to post in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this: what cards do you guys want to see in the Secret Utility Box? I'm very curious because there are so many different cards that we could potentially see. We could even also finally, after all these years, finally see a reprint of Air Neos. But who the fuck are we kidding, right? There's no way that card exists, right? No way. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, which get posted every Friday, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description below. And again, make sure you guys check out the community tab. Give that post a thumbs up and leave a comment as always. And if you guys have any fan mail that you guys want to send me, The info will be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.